My own mother looked me in the eye and said she wasn't feeding us anymore. So I finally told her the truth she'd been dodging my whole life. I'm 19. I work. I'm technically grown in her eyes whenever it's convenient for her. But I still live under her roof because life is expensive and nobody's hiring like they think they are. My 17-year-old sister is still in high school, still a kid, still asking permission to go to the bathroom during third period. And somehow my mom woke up one day and decided everybody in this house is suddenly a functional adult who can just conjure grocery money out of thin air. It started after the SNAP benefits ran dry, after she came to me asking for $100 to hold us over. I didn't refuse because I wanted to see her struggle. I refused because I knew exactly where it would go. Not to food, not to bills, but into another black hole of bad decisions she'd never admit existed. The second I said no, a switch flipped. All of a sudden, it wasn't our family anymore. It was you people and your problem, and I already raised you. And when my sister asked what we were going to eat, my mom didn't even hesitate. She just said, "You're grown. Figure it out." Like she hadn't packed my lunches 2 years ago. Like my sister hasn't even graduated. Like responsibilities just evaporate because she's tired of carrying them. That's when the whole house went quiet. The kind of quiet that feels heavy, because we all knew what she was really saying. She was done being a parent. She's done before, in smaller ways. Every time she got overwhelmed. Every time she wanted sympathy. Every time she talked about how we ruined her life. She has said that line so many times, it's basically family tradition. You grow up hearing that you're the reason your own mother never lived her dreams, and eventually something in you either breaks, or it gives up on pretending. And my sister snapped first. She asked her, straight up, why she even had kids if she hated being a mom so much. And for a second, I swear my mom looked offended, like she'd just been betrayed by the truth. Then she doubled down, started listing all the things she'd done for us. The roof, the clothes, the sacrifices. Like love is supposed to come with a receipt and guilt attached. Like giving birth automatically makes you a hero no matter how you finish the job. My sister said something nuclear, something you don't just say unless you've been holding it in your chest for years. And I watched my mom's face change from anger to shock, from shock to victim. The same transformation I've seen 1,000 times. And that's when I realized something that made me colder than the empty fridge. She wasn't hurt. She was embarrassed. Embarrassed because for once, her kids weren't quietly carrying her failures for her. For once, the truth had a voice in this house, and it wasn't hers. She kept yelling that she shouldn't have had us, that she could have had a different life. And that was the exact moment whatever little boy still existed inside me finally packed his bags. I stepped forward and told her something I'd never said out loud before. Not angry, not screaming. I told her that kids don't ask to be born, that nobody drags themselves out of the void and applies for a broken home. Families aren't a punishment, and children aren't therapy animals for unhealed adults. I told her that if she was going to spend the rest of her life blaming us for her unhappiness, then at least have the honesty to admit that the problem was never us. It was her choices, her timing, her healing she never bothered to do, her refusal to grow when it was hard. And if she felt like her life would have been better without kids, then she should have made that decision before we were here, not spend years resenting us for a reality she built with her own hands. She didn't respond. She just stared. Because for the first time, there was nothing left to twist, nothing left to rewrite, nothing left to blame on the government, the economy, or her ungrateful children. And the wild part? I didn't feel bad. I felt free, because I finally understood that some parents don't regret their kids. They regret the life they never fixed, and they take it out on the only people who can't leave. But here's the plot twist my mom didn't see coming. One day we will, and when we do, she won't be able to say she didn't know why.